the misconceptions. And since 911, there's been a lot of more interest about Islam and what Islam is and what Islam isn't, and what is the correct actions in Islam and what is the incorrect actions in Islam.
Right. So, and just about the dawah efforts and reaching out and people accepting and coming to Islam, in spite of the negative media attention and propaganda against Islam, have you found that still there are many people coming to accept Islam?
Alhamdulillah. That's absolutely correct. Throughout the whole city. And even here in our masjid, we have right now, we have a situation where every week we have a sisters class on Sunday of new shahadas. And in this sisters class, it's been averaging at least 50 sisters every Sunday. And inshallah, if you're able to come tomorrow morning, you'll be able to shoot some footage of that. Okay. And you'll see these sisters, they come with their children. They come by way of bus. They come by way of walking. They come by way of cars. They come by way of transporting with other people to get to this area so that they can participate in the Tawheed class to learn about the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
We're here with some of the sisters of the Germantown Masjid here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States of America. Sister, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
For our viewers, we're trying to give them an idea of what life is like for the Muslims in America. And today we're with you and we want to talk about some of the issues and the life of Muslim women in America. So first of all, I just want to ask you, how you came to Islam and how you took Shahada and accepted Islam.
Well, I had a few family members that were already Muslim, and they began to talk to me about some things about Islam and, just reading to me some things out of the Quran and how Islam is the correct way of life for, all of human beings. And the Quran was sent to all of us, so I started to read. And once I began to read and become educated about Islam, that's when I took Shahada.
And how long have you been Muslim now?
10 years.
There are many issues in Islam regarding the woman's dress and the hijab. And here, living in a non-Muslim countries, even more so an issue. So tell me a bit about the Muslim women of this community and the hijab and the way they dress, because the misconception is that they're doing this for something other than their own selves. So please explain that to us.
Okay, well, we as Muslim women, we are really, I'm sorry, I'm nervous. We are really thorough in reference to covering, and that's because we understand that this is a commandment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And once we read and learn, it increases your faith, and it allows you to do it willingly because you want to. Of course, we have the decision, because we're in America, to not cover or cover, but we choose to cover because we understand that this is a part of Islam, and we believe in the religion of Islam, and this is the reason why we cover.
So it's not proper for someone to say that Muslim women are forced to dress like this?
No, this is not proper at all.
Okay. And let me ask you about the dawah efforts. There's a lot of misconceptions and misinformation about Islam in the world. So, in spite of that, have there been many women still continuing to accept Islam?
Yes, I have been teaching a new Shahada class here for almost 5 years, and there has been an abundant amount of women who consistently come to class to learn a religion. Even right now, this is the time for my class here, and there's at least 50 women upstairs who have come willingly on their own every week in order to learn a religion.
And in your class, what do you teach the new Muslims about Islam?
In my class, we teach them, one, about their Lord, about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because they have a lot of misconceptions, and they believe that when people say that you're worshiping God, that this is a different God, but we teach them that there's only one God. So they learn about that, and they learn about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We clear up any other misconceptions that they may have had about him also. We teach them how to make salah. We teach them about the beauties of covering, how to make the covering easy for them, and help them to pick out material that is lightweight and that allows them to be able to cover without feeling like that it'll be a health issue. Some sisters have asthma. We show them how they can get maybe some cotton face veils or cotton khimars to help the covering be easy for them. We teach them in reference to the matters